Hello, Susie here. Just thought I would update the YouTube since I haven't in 4 months. For anybody new to my channel and me. Hi, I'm Susie. I'm 32 years old. I know I don't look it. I get that all the time. It's kind of annoying. But, I am a mommy to 7. Yeah, 7. I know, that's a lot. Yeah, I know. I'm the one that had them. 2 years ago, last month, August 15th, 2016, my older 6 were taken from me. Child Protective Services. Because 3 days earlier, on the 12th, I'd called the cops on their father for domestic violence. So my calling the cops was failure to protect, they said. The social workers and the court-appointed attorney. I thought I was protecting my kids. They're still not home. 2 years and a month later. The court is wanting to adopt my kids away from me. I do have a 7th after the 6th. I did get back with the father. After 7 months of no contact, he moved away. He was taking domestic violence classes. He came back, got a job, continued the classes. We got back together and had another baby. He was born April 9th, 2018, on his due date. I talked about that in my last video. He was taken at 4 days old. They already had a family picked out for him. And he's still with them. He's 5 months old now. So I guess it's like 4.5 months ago then. I had court today. My mother and I drove out there, at least 3 hours away. It's at least 3 hours drive one way. The social services supervisor had told my mom to go out there, that she needed to be there if she's trying to get my kids. My mom's been trying to get the kids for the last 2 years to be living with her. She has 2 extra rooms, bunk beds, everything. She's ready to have my kids, but they are screwing around and not wanting to give them to her. So the supervisor told my mom to be there. I went with her because why would I not? They're my kids. I'm the mother. I should have gotten it out. I do have a notice that I'd gotten back in March, even before Kalohi, my baby, was born. Oh man. Yeah, I should have, because my backpack's all full of court stuff. Anyway, I got a notice in March about the hearing today, saying that I need to be there. Yesterday, my attorney, not the same attorney that sent me that notice, that was my first one. I now have a 3rd court-appointed attorney, because that first and the second backed out when I presented them with objections to all the reports, because almost every single sentence in each of the reports that they have submitted to the court, the social workers, are false. My kids have even said so. Their grandfather, who they live with, has even said so. But guess what? The judge doesn't care. That's what the third attorney told me. So the first two backed out when I presented them with my objections because they know damn well this entire case is wrong. And then this third one, excited to announce that he's my third, just flat out told me that the judge doesn't care that they're lying. He won't help me file my objections because it doesn't matter. The judge doesn't care. So yeah, they're trying to adopt my kids out because CPS is lying about everything. I'm forgetting everything I wanted to talk about. Sorry. It's a little upsetting. So my mom and I drove out there because she was told she needed to be there if she still wants the kids. Yesterday I was texting my attorney. What did I do with my phone? And he said I didn't need to be out there. I didn't need to go. Sorry, I know I should have had this open. Bad timing. There's not really a hearing tomorrow. They're just continuing case with goal of adoption and to finish assessing out-of-state relatives for placement. Out of state. They're not even blood relatives that they're looking at. My mom's been ready for forever, and they're looking at families out of state that are not blood related to take my kids. They're wanting to separate my kids. The older 6 are currently living with their paternal grandfather, as they have been for the last year. They have legal guardianship of my older 2, Charlie and Keola. The middle 4, however, because Kelohi, the baby, is separate from his older siblings with a foster family. The middle 4, they're trying to adopt states away. Texas, Colorado, Utah. I'm in Southern California. Yeah. The supervisor, CPS supervisor, flat out told me I'm not getting my kids back. Of course, every time they want to say things like this and I call them out, it's because they're lying. This whole case is based on lies. They never have a response to that because they know it's true. Of course, they're not going to fess up to that because they'll be in trouble. So yeah, I have been emailing California officials, and I have gotten responses from where did I do with that? Senator Jean Fuller, Assemblyperson Jay Obernolte, I'm not sure how to pronounce his name, and what's the other one? The Governor, Jerry Brown of California. I have also emailed Senator Dianne Feinstein. Is that how you say her name? I'm so bad. Sorry. I've been up since 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, I meant to show you that too. So, this courthouse is 3 hours away. So to be there by 8, we leave here by 4:30. So look at my alarms. 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:10, 3:15. Just to make sure I get my butt up and get ready. And I have another phone over there. Same setup, but it's over there, so I actually have to get up to turn that one off. So, yeah, I've been doing that. Did I say that? Senator Kamala Harris. She's the one I actually want contact with. She has history, experience with the foster system. She founded the Bureau of Children's Justice Bureau. Sorry. Yeah, I'd appreciate to be able to be in contact with her, get her assistance somehow. I mean, the 3 that have contacted me, they've given some useful resources that I am putting to use. It's just, I need all the help I can get, because this court system is beyond corrupt. And people need to know and stand up. We need to change it, because it's not just me. This is happening across the country. Like, well, it's still going on. All the family separation down at the border, that's still going on. And when, I mean, it's caused such a big uproar, you know. But our government's been tearing families apart within our own country for decades. I have videos that will explain this stuff. A former Georgia senator, Nancy Schaefer, she was exposing CBS. I have a couple videos of hers on my blog thing, theimpishthing.com/family. You can go there. I'll link it down below so you can check those out. I have quite a bit of information on there, but if you're interested, I would appreciate it though if you guys could like share, help me get my story out, make people aware of what is going on. I know a lot of people still believe that child protective services are actually protecting children, and sure, there are some that are. There are children that need saving, but not mine. Our family was good. Yeah, there was domestic violence. I'm not going to deny that. I never did. They keep trying to say that no. There was. It wasn't physical. He never hit me. He never hit the kids. We did spank our kids, but that was discipline. Albeit a bad form, but that's all it ever was. It's not illegal to spank your kids. We didn't leave marks. Like, that was discipline, and they knew it. My kids knew it. My oldest has even said when I'd spank them, I would apologize and discuss with them why it was happening. Their dad did get a little harsh, but we weren't hurting our kids just for the sake of hurting them, like CPS has claimed. We both were charged with child abuse because of this. The detective tried threatening that spanking is illegal. No, it's not. I actually did serve time for it, but the charges were dropped against me. I'm sorry if I get distracted easily, and there's a lot to my story. I'm sorry if I forget anything. I will be updating regularly now since I'm able to. I am more active in a lot of different aspects. I'm not gonna say them all. I'm streaming again on Twitch. I play games online, and I made affiliate, so that means I'm actually earning money doing it. People want to skeptics saying that I should get a real job. Okay, but I live in a small town these people know this. There's not very many opportunities for jobs around here, especially not ones that would support a flexible schedule around the classes I have to take and the counseling. And yeah, so streaming. It's Senator Warren tweeting. I should probably reach out to her too. What was I saying? I do also sell Avon. And there are a couple other home-based businesses that I am interested in. Damsel in Defense. I'd like to get into that. Barefoot Books. That's the selling of children's books because I am a bookworm myself. My kids like reading. Almost all of their birthdays I've gotten them books. I have 2 stacks of books right there waiting for my kids. Some of, like, I've gotten... CPS has been holding it against me that because I've had to move from a 3-bedroom into a 1-bedroom because my kids aren't with me, there's a lot of stuff out in my living room and the dining room. They're mostly storage areas because for a family of 8, moving from a 3-bedroom to 1, we have a lot of stuff. So, yeah. A lot of those boxes are full of books, and I'm not going to get rid of them. As I've said before, we are building a library of which Belle would be envious. Because yes, my kids like to read. They like to have me read to them. My Kalohi, when I'd go to visits with him, I'd take books and I'd read to him, and he loved it. Oh, that's another thing. They've cut me off from my visits with him. Last Thursday was my last, not yesterday, a week from yesterday, was my last visit with him. On my way home from my visit on Wednesday, I was told that they're cutting me back to 1 visit a month, 1 2-hour visit a month, from 2 visits a week to once a month. To transition, or to aid in the transition to permanent placement, the supervisor said. So I emailed her. You realize, I'm sure you understand, that going from 2 visits a week to once a month is far too abrupt for any kid, especially an infant. That is close to the parent he's being separated from. We're very close. She doesn't care. They don't care. They want to say that they are doing this out of the best interest of my kids. Of all kids. No, they're not. They're doing it for their own best interest. They get thousands of federal dollars for each child that they take out of the home. The more kids they have, the more money they get. The longer they have them, the more money they get. They've had my kids for 2 years. And it's gross. They are incentivized to adopt children out rather than return them to the home. So yeah, I have 7 freakishly cute, smart, and well-behaved kids. Easy pickings. And I'm not allowed to dispute their lies. So, yeah. That's why I need help. Because this attorney is not going to help me object to their lies. He said again today, after saying so many other times. He's paid by the state. Of course, he's looking out for the state's best interests, not mine or my kids. He wants that money. That's his job. So, I would appreciate it. I mean, I do have a GoFundMe trying to raise money so I can hire an attorney, but in 2 years, I've only accumulated $45. So I'm not really expecting too much from that. But again, I do sell Avon. If you'd like to help me out that way, I'll put a link to my shop down below. Oh, that's another thing. October, next month, is Domestic Violence Awareness Month. So you could purchase some Purple Peace products. I'll put that link down below specifically to that. So you can get domestic violence awareness stuff. This ring is from that. I don't think this ring is available anymore. I got it over a year ago. I've been selling Avon for years. I do also have a necklace. The chain actually broke a long time ago, so I can't wear it. It's my little kid-made jewelry box. This one. But the chain broke, so I can't wear it. And I kind of react to not real silver. So the chains I do wear, I can't wear for very long. Or I do have. Was there anything else? Yeah. Even if you can't donate $5, if you can't spare $5 to my GoFundMe, please spare 5 seconds to share this video. Or if you want to go take a further step, maybe share any of my posts on Twitter. Retweet, I mean. That would be awesome. Be even more awesome if you could maybe tweet or share directly to Kamala Harris, California Senator, or perhaps Phil DeFranco. I did email him. It'd be awesome if you could maybe shine a little light my way. Not necessarily like, I don't know, help me share this, make people aware, because it is nationwide. Parentalrightsclassaction.com. If any parents out there are going through something similar, victims of, I have here, parents. I can't read it backwards. If your family is or has been victim of child custody or via family court, go to parentalrightsclassaction.com, referral code, sign up. When they have enough parents signed, they will file a nationwide lawsuit against CPS. It needs to be fixed. So yes, please, not only Kamala Harris, any other California officials or any other officials, since it is nationwide. Americans need to wake up. This is happening right in front of us. But I would really, really appreciate it if you guys could share. Some other sources that I've reached out to, haven't gotten responses from yet. Phil DeFranco, I've been watching him for years. The father of my kids and I would watch him together. The Young Turks, we'd watch them too. The View, I love the ladies on there. I watch them all the time. Ellen Degeneres. I think there was someone else. I can't think of it, I'm sorry. I'll post it somewhere. I know I need to update my blog thing, and I will get around to it. Did I finish talking about the hearing even? We didn't even see the judge. We drove all the way out there and did not even get to see the judge. The CPS supervisor told my mom she needed to go. Several times she told her she needed to be there. I had gotten a notice from my first attorney saying that I needed to be there, so we went. We didn't even get to see the judge. We went out there for nothing. They're extending this. It is kind of good because I was half expecting them to terminate my parental rights today. So that's good that they didn't. That's giving me a little more time to get things better situated, perhaps find an attorney, a real one that can help me fight, have a fighting chance. My kids want to come home. My Keikoa didn't want to say goodbye. He doesn't ever. When we have our visits, I only get one visit a month. Tomorrow is my next scheduled visit. It's Keikoa's birthday. It's gonna be 4. He was taken right before his 2nd birthday. This is his 3rd. Well, at least we'll get to spend it together. Because I do get to go visit with them. Only the middle 4, though. Because my oldest 2, since their paternal grandparents have legal guardianship over them, they are currently living in another state because they have 2 houses, one here in California, the other in Nevada. So my 2 oldest are living in Nevada. And I guess homecoming is this weekend, so they are there, missing out on their little brother's birthday. I did request for Kealohi to join us, but of course, no, they can't allow that. I have not had the chance to have all 7 of my kids together at once. But tomorrow I get to see Keikoa on his birthday. Kane, Winnie, Kanai. So we'll hang out. And I have no idea when I'll get to see the others or them again. It's been a month since I've seen Charlie, my oldest. She's taller than me now. She's in high school. She just started the 9th grade. She was playing volleyball. Keola, my 12-year-old, he's in the 7th grade. He's in middle school. I haven't seen him in over 2 months. But yeah, I will be updating more frequently. I'm hoping. I do kind of have time now. Kind of. Not really, I don't know. I'm gonna try though, because I need to. But I would really appreciate it if you would share. This country needs to wake up. This needs to stop tearing families apart. It's hurting them, my kids, as much as, if not more, than it is me. Because I know that CPS is doing this to punish me. I get that. But what they fail to realize is they are hurting my kids. They want to come home. I hope to update again soon, in case I did miss anything I wanted to cover today. But I'm going to upload this and stream, because I mostly stream Minecraft, because it's therapeutic for me. Try to relax and then go visit my babies tomorrow. Getting so big. Please, for the good of the country, for the greater good, I'm trying to be positive. It's kind of hard. Optimistic. I kind of annoy the hell out of myself with how optimistic I am with all the crap. But please because it needs to stop. Please and thank you, thank you for watching. Please share. I would really appreciate it. I'm sure my kids would really appreciate it. Please and thank you.